Welcome to 5 Minutes and Coffee with your boy Leandre, and I'm just here to share a word of encouragement. So prepare your hearts, keep your ears open, and just be blessed. So I'll be looking at the passage Psalm 37, and it reads, "Do not fret because of those who are evil, or be envious of those who do wrong. For the grass they will soon wither. For like grass they will soon wither. Like green plants they will soon die away. But trust in the Lord and do good. Dwell in the land and enjoy safe pasture. Take delight in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. Commit your way to the Lord. Trust in Him, and He will do this. He will make your righteous. He will make your righteousness shine like the dawn. Your vindication like the noonday." So it has been like one of my favorite passages for the week. It has been an encouragement to me because we're living in a world where it's 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 becoming evil over good. So even though we are pushing good over evil, we see more evil than good. And it gets really hard and frustrating, especially as believers, when we look around and we see the wicked and the evil and the bad minds just prospering, and it feels as if like we are getting nowhere. We're praying, we're trusting God, but it seems as though we're just not getting our breakthrough. But verse 1 of Psalm 37, who knows, maybe it's in Psalm 35, maybe. But yeah, verse 1 of Psalms 37 says, "Do not fret because of those who are evil, or be envious of those who do wrong." Because you see, the thing about it, when we focus on the wicked, we become distracted. We'll fret. And the word fret comes from the word, it comes from the word chara, which means to get heated up or to burn. Chara is a Hebrew word. And so sometimes we get heated up over the wicked, the prosperity of the wicked. But here's what David is encouraging us to do in light of the prosperity of the wicked. He says in verse 3, "Trust in the Lord and do good. Dwell in the land and enjoy safe pasture." And I like verse 4, which is a very common verse. He says, "Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart." Now, when it comes to this verse, a lot of people take it for I guess some sort of fairy tale where you just pray and ask God for anything and He'll just give you. But no, like when we are satisfied and when we are content in Jesus, He will then give us those desires. He'll give us His desires, which means He'll give us what to want and what to pursue. And I find that to be great because our hearts are desperately wicked. And so the more we are content and we are satisfied in God, the more we seek His face, He will then give us His Spirit in exchange for our sacrifice. And He'll give us the desires of His heart. And so we need to be careful when it comes to this verse. Verse 5 says, "Commit your way to the Lord, trust in Him, and He will do this. He will make your righteous reward shine like the dawn, your vindication like the noonday sun." And I was like, wow, this reward is something eternal. It is something that's eternal, most of all. because it says that our righteousness will be like dawn. And it's just an encouragement for us, as Jesus told his disciples, lay out for yourself treasures in heaven, not treasures on the earth where moth can destroy or thieves can steal, but invest in things that will last, meaning devote ourselves to God and pursue only those things that are of Him. That's what it basically means. And so that is just my encouragement for us to trust in the Lord in light of the evil that's happening around us. Because our reward, and I think there's another verse down in the same passage. It says, be still before the Lord and wait patiently for him. Do not fret when people succeed in their ways, when they carry out their wicked schemes. It says, refrain from anger and turn from wrath. Do not fret. It leads only to evil. For those who are evil will be destroyed, but those who hope in the Lord will inherit the land. Now God is returning for his church. His return is very near. We don't know when. But when he returns, he'll be establishing a new kingdom here on earth. And those who wait upon God, those who hope in him, those who trust in him, those who delight in him, will inherit, and they will be a part of this new thing that God wants to create here on earth. And so let us not get caught up with what the wicked is doing, because the pleasures and the passions that they seek will eventually fade away. But you see, our faith, our delight, our patience, our hope, these are things that will last. And what God wants really is relationship. He put us on earth so he can make duplicates of himself. That's why he tells us to commit our way to him, trust in him. And a relationship with God, our commitment to God, our delight in God, our patience, our hope in God, these are things that will last. All the wicked schemes, all the pleasures, all the possessions that we see the wicked basking in, they will eventually fade. And so the most valuable thing that we can ever invest in is our souls. And so that is my encouragement. Blessings.